Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily if you are new here. So glad that you clicked on this video. Today is going to be a June goals and intention setting video. Now, I know we're already almost halfway through June, which is absolutely crazy, but I put up a June reset video yesterday that was more vlog style, chatty, long life updates kind of thing. And I realized I never did my sit down portion of that video with the intention setting, reflections on May, and looking forward to this month and kind of what we have in store. So that's what you'll get this video. It's gonna be a short little chatty video about all of those things. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I have a fun drink with me right now. I just have my Stanley with some electrolytes because you guys, I slept almost 14 hours last night. I had a really bad headache that I think was honestly a migraine last night. So I slept from about 6 to 9 p.m. and Justin came and got in bed with me, my husband, and we both slept until 9, got up, ate a quick dinner and went back to bed. And I didn't get out of bed until 8:30 this morning. So we are a little bit dehydrated. So we're trying to hydrate with all the water and electrolytes this morning. Today I'm just wearing casual clothes and I've got my Disney shirt on that I got from Amazon recently. I will link it down below. If you use any of my Amazon links, I do get a small commission. Just a random little flower design of the Cinderella castle and it says happiest place on earth. Got some cute little butterflies and things mixed in there as well. I started making these videos earlier this year and I did a formal February reset video and then I didn't make another one for a while because this spring was crazy. If you watch my channel, you know that I just finished nurse practitioner school and just had my last semester and graduated like a month ago, which is crazy. And so life has been wild. So just got married on New Year's Eve. We've been in job application process, preparing for a big move, travel out the wazoo, just like all the life transitions at once. And so I just honestly didn't sit down and make reset videos, but this summer we are bringing them back, you guys, and it's gonna be great. I am gonna grab my phone in this video because it has all my little notes for all the things I want to talk about. Okay, so jumping right in, some reflections on May. May was cray. May was cray, May was cray, May was crazy, whatever you want to say. I talked about it a little bit in that June reset vlog, but we were just all over the place in May, you guys, to be honest. I feel like mental health was not great. Anxiety was super high, still is decently high, but it's getting better, thank God. We graduated, had my graduation trip to DC. We went straight from DC out to California for my little sister's college graduation. Had our travel fiasco, as you guys saw in the vlogs. Disneyland for a couple hours. We also went to New York at the end of May to visit Justin's family, which was really sweet. We had a friend's wedding in there, lots of friend hangs, lots of trying to figure out next steps, job stuff, all the things. So May was just a really big transitional month, going from a lot of structure and like peace and calm in the spring with my semester and just like routines were cranking out. You know, we were doing the same thing every day. We had clinical, we had class, we had workouts, we had time with Justin and friends, and then I feel like everything just got thrown up in the air with April and May. With all of a sudden the semester stopping, I have been in this weird limbo period for a few months with everything, figuring out when I'm taking boards, you know, life's just been crazy. So if your May was also crazy, comment down below and just kind of tell me where you're at right now. I know a lot of my friends and family who watch the vlogs regularly also had a particularly crazy May with like travel and life events and all the things. So you are not alone. And honestly, like I want this video to come across as you are not alone. I want you to understand that even if you are halfway through June like me and you're finally doing a little reset for the summer and for this new month, you're not alone. It doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be June 1st or right before the new month starts. Because I think resetting and like reflecting on your goals and how you're doing and things is something that can happen literally any day. Something that really helps me in fighting that perfectionism with goal setting, which I really do struggle with, honestly, in all areas of my life, is reflecting on the verse that says his mercies are new every morning. I'll link it up here. God's grace is new every morning. We get a fresh start every morning. I mean, we have a fresh start constantly, right? Like with the grace and sacrifice of Jesus, but that helps me a lot, especially if I have a random off day and I'm like, oh no, I'm trying to like establish this new healthy habit or do this thing or work towards this goal and I mess up. I know that, okay, every day is a fresh start. You don't have to wait until a Monday or until a new month or a new year to start over. You can start over fresh and anew every day. So that comforts me. I hope that brings some comfort to you as well. Okay, so because I haven't done a reset video like this in a while, I can't reflect back on May goals or anything because I honestly didn't really set them. My goal was to graduate and we did that. Whoop whoop. So for June, we're just gonna look ahead at some June intentions. And I've got the categories of personal, health, financial, and content creation are kind of my focus areas this month. For personal goals, I have to be kinder to myself. work on anxiety and de-stress. We've got a little theme going, a mental health theme, right? These all kind of go together, honestly, and the action steps I think about with all of these goals, because these aren't super measurable, it's gonna be more like, how do I feel by the end of the month, which honestly, we'll probably do a check-in and like a July mid-year reset video in about 2 weeks. So it's gonna be like a 2-week reset. Anyways, some of these will probably carry over into July. Being kinder to myself. Y'all, my self-talk is not great. This is something I've struggled with most of my life. I feel like especially when I get really anxious and stressed out, I tend to really be mean to myself and berate myself, and it's just not fun. And since being married to Justin, I feel like I've noticed it so much more, because if you know, you know. If you are married, you understand. Your partner, you get real close and they know the things in your head, and it is so sobering and so vulnerable and difficult, but also so good to reflect on what's going on up here and figure out what's healthy and what's not healthy. So honestly, marriage has been great for that, and it's really opened my eyes to what's going on in my head on repeat. We're really gonna work on that, work on meditating on scripture, work on positive affirmations, intentionally taking those thoughts captive and replacing them with truth, stopping, reflecting on, hey, why am I calling myself this mean name, and replacing it with truth about myself. So it sounds cheesy, and honestly I feel like I've been really resistant to doing something like that for a while, because I felt like it's cheesy, but it's really necessary and it's biblical, and I just need to work on it. So that's our big goal for the month. And kind of with that is like working on anxiety, de-stressing. I am on that new anxiety medicine. I am on that new anxiety medicine that I mentioned in the vlog yesterday. So just working on that, sticking with it, taking it when I need it, sticking with my weekly therapy, working on just relaxing more, trying to take more breaks throughout the day, get enough sleep, all of those things to work on anxiety, journaling, the good stuff. So with health, this also ties into the personal goals. They all kind of relate and connect together. I am not pursuing any big like fitness goals right now. I like to feel good in my body and feel strong and healthy and energized and all of that. And right now I have not been into running because it's so dang hot in North Carolina, and it's only June. So if I'm doing any running, it's like a quick little HIIT workout on the treadmill. I'm a big treadmill girly. I know a lot of people aren't, but if you are a treadmill girl, let me know. I love my treadmill. I love being able to control my speed, because if I go outside for a run, I usually overdo it and run too fast and then get burnt out and want to stop running. But on the treadmill, I can control my speed, go slower. There's AC. I can watch a YouTube video, listen to a podcast. It's beautiful. So with that, I want to walk more. I love walks. I feel like I go on walks multiple times a day, every day, and they help with my anxiety so much. And so I want to go on more hot girl walks every day if I can. I might make this goal 5 times a week actually, just because it is really dang hot and I don't want to make myself go on like a long walk every day, but maybe like 5 to 7 hot girl walks a week. And then I want to start meditating. So my husband, Justin, is very good with like the contemplative practices and mindfulness and grounding and all of that. And I have a lot to learn from him. And so he told me he would help me to learn to meditate. And it's going to make me a little meditation plan, which I think will in turn help with anxiety and all of those personal goals. And then I want to get back into yoga. I used to be sort of into yoga during COVID. I watched a lot of Yoga with Adrienne. If you've ever seen her channel, she's the best. Her and her dog Benji, just so calming, so relaxing. She has a million different types of videos with all different fitness levels, ability levels, like what area of your body you're working on, whether you want more of a relaxation type yoga or strength building, toning kind of workout. It is honestly such a wonderful resource of a channel. So I want to do that maybe once a week. Okay, and financial is our next category. I was literally just hung out with Justin earlier today. He had a more chill day at work, and so I went to where he works at Duke and we got coffee and talked for a bit. It was really cute. And I was telling him, because I do all of our budgeting and like financial stuff, which is funny because I am definitely like the spender in our relationship and not the best with money, but I feel like it's been a good exercise for me to be the one who's doing all of the like budgeting and planning. Anyways, I was telling him that this summer, like June, July, August, is so crazy, and I feel like our financial goal is just to not overdo it. This year is so abnormal for us. We just got married, had a really big wedding, went on a really big fancy honeymoon, we're traveling a ton, we're moving, you know, we're transitioning jobs, we're transitioning out of grad school into jobs, we're paying off debt, we're trying to find a new place to live, we're saving for a dog, we're going to Europe. Like, so much is happening, buying and selling cars. So any like budgeting stuff that I would mention online is just not gonna be super helpful because our year is really weird, really expensive, and just not realistic for most people because it's not realistic for us. It's just a very weird year of spending. It's a very expensive year, and we're just newlyweds trying to figure out like what our thing is. Right now, we're just trying to stay afloat with finances in terms of not going over our budget. Like, we're doing totally fine, but we don't have any big financial goals in terms of like saving and all of that because it's just such a weird year. But 3 goals I do have for us in the financial area is to invest. Well, this is like a personal goal for me, is to invest my IRA. I do have an IRA, like a Roth IRA. I've had it for a while, and I've consistently put aside like $500 into it every month so that I can max out my IRA every year. But I always forget to actually invest it, which is so like embarrassing to say out loud because the whole point of an IRA is to invest it so that it grows over time. And for some reason, I just like see that as such a daunting task. And so I have like a good chunk of money in there that is invested, and then another good chunk that's not invested and it's just sitting there. And so I feel like if my dad, when he watches this, is gonna be like, Emily, I thought I taught you how to do this, and you did. It stresses me out. So we need to sit down and invest our fully invest our IRA. So that's a big one for me. Second financial goal is to make Disney and Europe budgets. So if you didn't know, Justin and I are going to Europe for 2 weeks in July and then a week at Disney World because he has 2 conferences with work, one that's in Spain and one that's at Disney World, which is so wild. Like, we would not be able to do this trip if so much of this wasn't paid for by these conferences and by his work. So we are so grateful to be able to do this, go on these trips and have these fun adventures. We are spending a good chunk of our travel budget for this year towards these trips. We need to sit down and like map out our extra expenses. We've already paid for our flights and hotel and all of like the big things, but in terms of like any shopping, like extra, fancy meals, things like that, I want to just kind of account for that. The third financial goal is just to pay off some debt. We have some random debt that we just want to go ahead and get done. So I just ordered some more checks in the mail. We're gonna get that taken care of, and I think that will be really great. And last but not least is content creation, YouTube, all the things. I definitely was in a slump with YouTube the past couple months, just with life being so crazy, finishing grad school. I'm trying to give myself grace about that slump because I feel like my growth with YouTube was really picking up, like honestly October through like February, and then I dropped off a little bit. I didn't post all of March because I took a month off to like fast from social media, which was such a good decision. But when you take time off, you inevitably slow your growth, which it's so important to take breaks and to rest and have those rhythms, but it does come at a cost with social media growth. And so I feel like I've been struggling to get back into a degree of growth on this channel and on Instagram. And that's definitely been discouraging to me because I am such a numbers person and I want to see the subscribers go up and the views and the watch hours because I'm not yet monetized on YouTube. I have over 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much. But I'm not quite at the 4,000 watch hours. I'm at like 2,600 watch hours, which I know it's normal to hit the 1,000 subscribers before your watch hours, but it is discouraging because I have been doing this for a few years. And I'm just so ready to get to that milestone so I can start seeing some income come in from all the hours that I put into YouTube. But honestly, it's still just so fun for me. It is a huge passion project. It's my hobby. It is just something that brings me so much joy. Like if I know I'm gonna edit for a couple hours some day of the week, I get so excited about it. I look forward to it. I just genuinely enjoy it so much. And so I never want that like spark and excitement and joy to go away because it becomes something that I'm making money from. I think the two can coexist. I can, make some sort of a profit from it and also still enjoy it. But I just want to challenge myself to really like soak up these days of being a really small content creator and just love it and not care as much if I get 100 views on a video or, I think this video is gonna blow up and it doesn't, but just enjoy the process, enjoy sharing my life and connecting with people online because that's honestly the stuff that's the most fun and rewarding. So with that, I do have a couple goals in this area, and that is to post 1 to 3 videos a week, which is a pretty big range, but on my Instagram, if you follow me there, which you all should, it's a fun time, I said I was gonna only commit to posting 1 video a week. Hello, car. Someone's angry. I said that because I can put a lot of pressure on myself to get 2 videos a week, 3 videos a week out on YouTube. And then if I don't do it, I feel so guilty. And so I decided I'm gonna kind of reverse psychology myself a little bit and promise 1 video a week on Fridays for our summer vlog series, which you guys will see the first of that one out on Friday. And Any other videos beyond that 1 video a week are gonna be like bonus videos. So I'm gonna get out 3 videos this week, but I only told myself I would do the 1 so that I kind of under promise and over deliver. So I'm low-key planning to like hopefully get 3 videos a week this summer because I have the time for it, but I'm only gonna promise you guys 1 video a week. So then I'm tricking my brain into wanting to outperform what I promised and like give you guys extra videos. So we'll see if that works, but that's the plan right now. My second goal in content creation is to improve my editing, which is kind of vague, but there are specific things I want to try within Final Cut Pro with my vlogs, like different techniques that I've noticed other creators use in their videos. I often will go watch other people's videos, one for just entertainment. Like I love watching YouTube. I obviously consume a lot of YouTube to be able to create a lot of YouTube. I feel like it's similar with a writer or being a writer. You probably read a ton so that you see what's out there. You learn from other people, you realize what you like and what you don't like. I often get new ideas and inspiration and just excitement about making YouTube is watching YouTube. So I have definitely picked up on a couple of techniques that other creators are using where I'm like, ooh, I haven't tried that, thing with audio or like this type of sound effect or this, overlay on video or something like that. So there's some different things I want to try out to improve my editing. I just want to be a little bit slower about editing because I can be kind of messy and just throw a video together real quick. And that's part of the reason I wanted to do just the 1 video a week to promise that I know I can make that video really good. And if I learn those editing skills well and get more productive and more efficient with it, then maybe I can make 3 high quality videos a week, 2 high quality videos, things like that. So we're working on that. And then our last, I almost said 2, 3, third content creation goal is to hit 1,550 subscribers, which I always hesitate to make subscriber goals because that's so out of your control. Like one day in early April, you guys, I woke up and went from 700 subscribers to like 1,700, which I think they were bots. I really do. And I think YouTube found some of the bots and like took them off my channel because we're at like 1,500-ish right now. But YouTube can change overnight. It was one of my bachelorette travel vlog videos blew up a little bit and I got tons of new subscribers and it was so random. And I was like, okay, I just took a month off of YouTube and this just blew up overnight. So you just never know what's gonna happen. I haven't had much growth since then, honestly. I've had like, a couple dozen here or there join, which if you're new here, so glad you're here. I really, really love the people who watch my vlogs and reach out and we just have great little connections. It's so much fun. But I do want to have some sort of numeric goal. And so that goal feels pretty reachable for me. Again, we're like halfway through June, so have little ways to go. I think we're at 15, 14 right now. Obviously it kind of fluctuates day to day, but that feels like a decently reasonable goal. May hit it, may not hit it, we'll reevaluate later, but those are my content creation goals. Okay, so for the last part of this video, sorry y'all, I'm just messing with my hair. She is greasy. We gotta have a hair wash day today. The last part, I'm gonna tell you some things I've been loving lately, like random products, items, things like that. And then I'll give you a little overview of this next summer season with content creation, life, videos to expect, all that kind of stuff. First up are these little flower clips I got from Amazon. I feel like these were trendy a year or so ago. I don't know, I still see girls wearing them. I never jumped on that trend because I am not really a trendy person. I feel like I don't jump on trends very quickly. I like to just sit back and observe. I'm like, interesting. Do I want to try that out? Do I not? So I'm always like a year late to the game, if not more. But I love these. They're so cute. I love flowers. Like we grew up with a rose garden that my dad took meticulous care of. I'm literally staring at roses that I have right now from Trader Joe's. They are my favorite flower by far. We had so many beautiful white roses at our wedding, like obsessed with flowers. And so having a cute little flower clip is so fun. Pack of these matte pastel colored flower clips from Amazon for like $10. That has been fun to use. I definitely want to take some cute pictures, like holding flowers with the flower clip, something fun like that. My second favorite is this pair of jeans. This is another trendy thing that I have been very hesitant to jump on, and that is baggy jeans. I love my skinny jeans. I love them. I know they are not cool anymore. I know that baggy mom jeans are in, boyfriend jeans, whatever. I love skinny jeans. I do, but I now understand the baggy jeans thing because I found the perfect pair of loose fit jeans. They're from Target. They're $28. $28! And they're so comfy. They have one little rip right here, but it's not like ripped jeans or anything. I've worn them to the airport, traveled in them, I wore them to Disney. They've been amazing. and I understand it now. I feel like they're cute and they're flattering, and I think it just took me a while to find the right pair of loose fit jeans because I've tried different ones on, I've bought and returned different jeans, and I get it now. So we are a trendy loose jeans girly now. Okay. And then my third favorite is another trendy thing that I'm just now getting on, crossbody bags. These have been trendy for years now. And I just have this one purse that I got from Mexico City, a little market from the woman who made it. It's this beautiful custom leather bag. I got it for $40. It is my favorite bag ever, but I've been needing something smaller, especially for trips like to Disney or just kind of day hangs when you're out running errands and you don't want to lug an actual purse around. I wanted a crossbody bag, and so Justin was asking me what he could get me as like a little treat to celebrate graduating, and I was like, one of these bags honestly is really high on my list. I might buy it for myself. And he was like, hold up, you always get things for yourself, let me get this for you. And so he got me the little Lululemon crossbody bag. I think it's the 1 liter one. They have so many different ones at this point, but it has been amazing. I feel like I rarely use my purse anymore. I mean, I still do when I need it, but for going to the gym, for running errands, park day at Disney, I did that for our little Disneyland evening. I had so many little compartments in there. You can't really see, but there's like 2 mesh compartments, actually 3 mesh compartments. Y'all, I am so sorry for how fast I talk. I realize it more now. I feel like, honestly, my anxiety makes me talk so fast. I'm just a very chatty, fast talker person. I always have been, but I just want to apologize because I recognize in my recent videos I have been like so fast. You might want to like put me on 0.75 speed or something. We're working on it. This month we are gonna de-stress, we're gonna lower the anxiety, we're gonna meditate, we're gonna go on our prayer walks, memorize more scripture, all the things so we can calm down for me and for you. Sometimes you just gotta laugh at yourself, you know? I'm over here like, dang girl, you talk fast. Not in a being mean to myself kind of way, but in a reflective, whew, I'm tired of talking kind of way. So that's where we're at right now. I hope you got some laughs from this video, some ideas for your own reflections and June reset and all that good stuff. In terms of looking ahead to the summer, we have got a bunch of fun like summer themed vlogs this month, just fun summer activities. I've got one going up on Friday that's gonna be your summer starter pack of just fun summer activities, crossing things off that summer bucket list, all of that. I've got a solo road trip coming up to my friend's wedding, some wedding content. We're gonna be in East Tennessee in the Smoky Mountains. I'm gonna be staying on a houseboat at one point. Just like really fun, scenic, outdoorsy kind of stuff. What else do we have? Justin and I have lots of fun dates planned. We'll have some like summer evening routine, like romanticizing summer evenings content coming out. Hopefully you'll get a couple update videos about where we're moving to and the story behind that, job stuff for nurse practitioner things, boards vlog, opening boards results, all the like NP career stuff. And then in July, we have literally all the travel content. We're gonna have Spain videos, we're gonna have Italy videos, we're gonna have plan Europe trip, plan Disney trip, pack and prep videos, post-trip reset videos, a vlog for every single different day at Disney. We're gonna have travel day videos, like so many. I think I have like 10 travel videos planned out. It's gonna be crazy. And then in August, you're gonna get moving content because that's when we're moving. So you're gonna get planning, you're gonna get decluttering, packing, unpacking, moving in, empty apartment tour, decorated apartment tour, settling in kind of content. We've got lots of themes going on this summer with our summer, you know, bucket list stuff, fun summer activities, all the travel, and then moving. So I hope you stick around. I hope you find something that you like and connect with. And I would love to meet you too. If you are watching this video, whether you frequently comment or you watch and don't comment, I would love if you reached out to me. Like the easiest way to chat is through Instagram DMs. So feel free to follow me over there or just send me a message. I always love hearing from you guys. I seriously screenshot encouraging messages and I keep them in an album on my phone because there are just days when you're making content and it just, you guys, it takes so long to grow. It takes so long, and it can get really discouraging when you're taking hours to film and edit and upload a video. You're like, does anyone care? Does anyone watch this? Like, should I stop doing this? But you just feel such a strong desire in your heart to share, and you get so excited to do it, and it's so much fun. And so anytime that I hear from someone who watches my videos, it truly like makes my entire week. I always run to tell my husband and I'm like, oh, this person just messaged me, like read this sweet comment, and I save them all. I really do. So I love hearing from y'all. I would love to hear from you if you watch my videos. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.